I look around me and I see so much beauty and so much diversity. The world is alive with creativity and splendor. I feel a kind of awe and wonder when I take the time to be aware of this vast world around me. Isn't it interesting that I can be so different, so uniquely me, and still be an integral element of the universe? Isn't it interesting that the world seems to get along just fine without me, but it seems to get along much better when I make my contributions? I seem to add a little something to the symphony of life. It doesn't seem to matter much what my contribution looks like. It just matters that I make one. I want to make a contribution that is in harmony with the world. But that contribution can look 100 different ways. I look for the contribution that makes me feel the most wonderful. Every creative act I perform expresses some part of me. Every time I do anything, I am being creative. Some things are more satisfying than others, of course. But each time I express myself, I show a little bit more of who I really am. I look for creative ways to share my being. I look for creative ways to express my soul. I hate being criticized. I really do. I don't like others to criticize me, and I don't like it when I criticize myself. I do the best I can, and I think that is good enough. After all, I can't be expected to do better than my best. I make the best decisions I know how to, and I am content that I have done what I genuinely could. I'm sure other people don't like to be criticized either. I know that when I criticize other people, they disconnect from me a little. They seem to do that even when I criticize them silently. I don't want to disconnect from other people. I like the feelings of connection. I think I will stop criticizing other people. I think I will stop criticizing myself. I think I will just stop criticizing, period. I can appreciate instead of criticizing. I can appreciate and compliment things in other people. There's always at least one thing that I can find to compliment. And I can compliment myself and appreciate myself in what I do and who I am. I know there are lots of things I can compliment myself about. I will take some time each day to find things to appreciate about myself. One of the things I most appreciate about myself is how I can turn what I am feeling into some form of art. Whether it's great art or not is not important. What is important is that I am expressing aspects of myself. I am sharing a little of my soul with the world. I let go of my fear that someone will criticize my work. It's only their opinion, and my opinion counts for much more in my life. Whenever someone says anything that I might take as a criticism, I quickly remind myself of the major things I appreciate about myself. I don't want to waste time feeling bad because someone else wants me to feel bad. I want to feel good whenever I can. I deserve to feel good, and I will make every effort to feel good as much as possible. When I make sure that I am taking good care of my feelings, my creativity seems to flourish. I know I'm in charge of how I feel, and when I do that well, I am amazingly powerful and creative. I know that feeling good is my sign that I am connected to my creative center. I like that, and I make that connection sacred for me. When I come back into my sacred connection with my creative center, the world seems to be on the right track, and things seem to just flow for me. And when I find myself having a hard time getting back to my sacred connection, I know that all I have to do is relax, let whatever feelings are coming up push on through, and return my focus to the things that make me feel good. I know I am good at what I do, and I want to share that with the world. Not everyone will enjoy my work as much as I do, but they're not the ones I want to stir. I want to affect those people who appreciate my work. I want to share with them the excitement I feel within me. These are the people with whom I want to connect. Even if there are only a few of them, these people are enough. I feel that I have to let this spark of creativity out. It is almost a sacred duty to express this aspect of my soul. I know I can never be truly happy unless I do. So I choose to reveal this part of my soul, no matter what. And I give thanks that I have this great spark to share. And I give thanks that I am alive with all the other great sparks around me.